people, Kia J here with a video of me bleaching my roots. So I colored my locks after having them for 2 years, and I got my roots touched up last year in August. So it's been a while. As you can see, my hair has grown out significantly. So I bleach my hair once a year at this rate, because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this color, but I like it, so I am gonna keep it. My hair is dirty and curly, as you can see. So looking at my roots, I have about an inch and a half of new growth. So I'm just kind of going through and detangling these curls. This is my first time doing this. I have never bleached my hair before, so I'm just taking y'all on the journey with me. This is not a how-to. This is just watch. I'm not advising anybody. I watched West Indy Ray's video to get some inspiration. So I'm actually going to be bleaching and coloring my hair. Because if you can't tell, like, my locks, the color has actually faded from my locks. So I am going to refresh that color while depositing color on the new growth after it's been bleached. Okay. And I'm in my bathroom. It is ventilated. I have this door open, bedroom door open, room door open. Put a crack in this door, and then I also have the window open. I just want it to be well ventilated. So what I have here is the BW2 Dedusted Extra Strength Lightening Powder, because this is what I've used before. And then this 30 volume cream peroxide developer, and my gloves for safety. I used to have a mixing bowl, but I can't find it. So it's at a plastic or metal bowl. So we're gonna use this. And I have several applicator brushes, which I'll probably use like the larger medium-sized ones. I know the consistency is kind of like toothpaste, but not too thick. So West Indy Ray, her hair was about my length in her video. So there's a scoop, right? They said this was dedusted, but whew. Right. And I'm not using toner or anything because I'm not trying to get a perfect lighten. And if it's a little brassy and orange, that's okay, because my hair color is going to be an orangish reddish color, brownish anyway. And this part is just eyeballing.
Daggone right you should.
Right.
Put your mask on.
It says it was dedusted.
Yeah, they lied. It was D. And who dusted it?
Alright, so it's like thick, but still a little bit drippy. So a little bit thinner than toothpaste. And I think that'll be good. I think there was a piece of hair on this brush, and it's getting lightened. Funny. Yeah, that was actually kind of dusty. Alright, I'm gonna close this door a little bit. I put a mirror behind me, and I am going to start in the back and just work my way forward. And then of course, if I need more bleach, then I can just mix some more. And this is how I usually like twist my hair. I'll put it all up on my head, and I'm just gonna pull it out row by row. Y'all can see right there. And I made sure to take all the fabric out of the bathroom because I don't want to bleach anything. And this is an old shirt, so if it gets bleach on it, that's all right. It'll be my bleach shirt. And I just have this mirror back here so I can like wash and see how it develops. Everybody was telling me, you know, just don't get it on the parts that's already bleached. And I think a little bit's gonna get up there anyway. That's just unavoidable. But the good thing about me touching up my roots is that my roots are not locked. So that's gonna be a lot easier for color. I'm trying to keep one hand unbleached. So I'll just wipe it off. All right, next row. at this point, after that row gave me so much problems, I'm going to pull down what comes down. And we're going to apply to that and keep it pushing. So I think this is a good consistency. It's thick enough to not drip all over the place, but it's loose enough for me to work into my hair. Again, this is my first time bleaching my own hair. You know, being a DIY queen, like I know how to be. And another thing, I'm not concerned about like getting hot roots either because, you know, the color that I'm doing. All right, looking good. All right, I'm gonna finish up in the back and I'll start the camera back up once I get to the front. All right, y'all, we've made it to the front, which I'm just going to split in half and work that way. And some of the back has already started lifting and developing, so I'm just watching everything. I'm not too nervous. This is going better than I expected. The front is going to be a lot easier because it's just an easier vantage point for me to see. I'm gonna take a smaller brush for this section and I'm gonna stay away from my edges until the very last moment. So I've been on the schedule of like dyeing my hair. I think it was 9 months. I got it dyed November of 2022, and then I got my roots touched up in 2023 August. So that's about 9-10 months apart. And then now it is March of 2024. So how many months is that? 7 months. But this is only because I'm taking maternity pictures. But I do feel like my hair has grown out so much. So I'm trying to avoid the parts that are already colored, but a little bit is getting up there. I think that's just the nature of the beast. And, okay, bobby pins. I still have hidden bobby pins in my hair. If I had like foils or something to separate, it would be a lot better. Yeah, so after this, I probably won't color my hair again or bleach it again for a while until next year. Like I said, it's been once a year. I'm gonna do all the edges at one time. All right, the amount that I made seems like it's a good amount because I still have quite a bit left, and I just have this section of hair. Like, never have I ever used bleach on my hair. Like, I've been blonde before, but it was a box blonde. So I've never done this process myself. But I definitely wanted somebody else to like dye my locks because I was just nervous about being able, I wasn't nervous about the application. It was about getting all of the bleach out because I didn't want it to sit inside my locks. I think this I can handle because this is basically loose hair. And I'm taking pictures next week, but I didn't want the bleach to be so fresh. And I didn't know how long the process would take. So I didn't want to cram everything into one weekend. So I figured I'd bleach it and color it this weekend, then retwist it and style it next weekend. So it'll be fresh for the picture. And my locks are tangling up because they've been curled for 2 weeks now. And I go all the way to the edge. I don't mind them looking like they've been colored. I actually like that look, like take my color to the roots. Right. Let me go through and examine. Let me see what this back is doing. Is it lifting? Okay. Oh yeah. That back is getting blonde. I see it. I'll make sure I'm getting behind my ears and the nape of my neck. All right, so I'm gonna watch this for 10 to 15 minutes, see how everything is developing, and then I'm going to wash my hair out. I have 2 shampoos. So I have the moisturizing and detangling from Yall, and I also have the strengthening shampoo. So I'm gonna use the moisturizing detangling first. But I'm just gonna rinse it out once it gets to the level I want it to get to, and then I'll wash it. I'm trying to make this a one-step process. I don't want to have to go back and touch up. I know I probably did something wrong. Some people watching like, you should have did this, you should have did that. I know, y'all. I know. But I figured people bleach their hair all the time. I can do it. I might go ahead and wipe my edges off because they have truly peaked. Yeah, everything seems to be coming up right nice. All right, here we are. I washed it twice. I think there's still some shampoo, yeah, at the top of my head. There's still some shampoo. But here is the first round. I think it lightened pretty well in the front. There are some pieces that I need to get. Woo! I survived bleaching my own hair. So my camera cut off, but I had to go back and touch up some spots. And this one is still a little dark, but it's okay. There are some white spots. My hair actually turned white. Here's the back. I can't fully see it. I won't see it till I watch this video back. But I think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna move forward. I washed my hair like 4 times, I think, 3 or 4 times. So I have my color. This is Adore Cajun Spice and Cinnamon mixed together with some conditioner. So things that I learned from bleaching my hair is that my sections were too big. I thought I could do it in 2 sections, but I needed to do it in 4. So I learned that when I went back through to be a little more meticulous, and I thought I was getting close to the root, but I wasn't. But we are going to move forward. So I actually need to like dye all of my locks. So this is a root color and a touch-up color. Also with my edges, they are a little light, so I definitely need to save those for super last when I do this again, because this is my first time, so I had to learn. I just told my husband this was harder than I thought it would be, but it wasn't impossible. I learned some things. So moving forward, and I know I don't need to leave it in as long as I did, especially if I am better with my methods. Whew. Okay. So I just know that my hair is going to be multi-tonal. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this to my hair. I'm actually going to go get some gloves because I have to apply this all over my head. So I'll be back. All right, back with gloves. I can actually close the door now. So this Adore is semi-permanent. So I'm actually going to go through like I did when I was putting the bleach on the second round. And I put it in this squeeze bottle to make the process easier. And I'm gonna take my time and really massage this down the locks and make sure I get it on the roots. And as I was washing my hair, I was nervous because I felt like, you know, I did over process it, but it still feels soft and moisturized as I was washing it. So, and I think the only thing that I forgot to get was like a neutralizing shampoo to make sure that, you know, the bleach stopped doing what it was doing and not over processing my hair. So I know for next time to get that neutralizing shampoo and that the purple shampoo too. Oh, I'm making a mess. I didn't even make a mess with the bleach. I'm making a mess with this. I'm still getting it all over my arms. I just took a shower. Like I said, this was by no means a tutorial or a how-to. It was come watch me bleach my hair and a how not to. Okay, it's dripping down this one. And I really rub this in. But you know what, I'd rather get it on the floor than the sink because it stains the sink really bad. I feel like my sink is very porous. And to maintain my color, I'll usually touch it up with the color and some conditioner just when I feel like it starts to fade. Because I usually retwist my hair every 6 to 8 weeks. So that's when I'll refresh it. But I haven't refreshed my color since, I think, November. So it was definitely time. Okay. Not making too much of a mess. Let's put this towel down. Yeah, and there's a spot right there that I missed. What in the world? The back part is the hardest. And I thought that mirror was gonna help, but it actually was harder. I couldn't really see too much. All right, again, working this in. I want you to check. Oh yeah, there's a big spot right there that is dark. Can y'all see that? I'll have to fix that at another time. I thought I got it all. All right, so I am gonna take, it's probably unorthodox, but I'm gonna take a squeeze of the Cajun Spice and a squeeze of the cinnamon without the conditioner and work that in. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that spot in the mirror that I missed. I'm gonna repeat this process all over my head and I can come back when we get to the front. Right, here we are at the front. So just taking a section, squeezing the bottle, and then work that in, and then going down the length of my locks to freshen up that color. I'm adding some color straight from the bottle to this front. All right, what I've been doing is taking a squeeze of the color, one color cinnamon, one color Cajun, so that way it'll be a little more rich, and putting that in my hair and working that in. So we will see how this color comes out. Hopefully everything is, you know, mostly even. I know I do have some lighter spots and some darker spots, but I think it's leaning more towards orange than it typically does. But as it fades, it does get a little more brown. And this bottle is getting low, so I want to make sure that the roots get the color with the conditioner in it. Ow. Because that's easier to work in. It's, the consistency is a little bit looser than the actual pigment. Look at it, wasting all that color. Yeah, see, that's in there. That's a lot easier to distribute. All right, y'all, I'm here to wrap up this hair bleaching, hair dyeing video. I was so tired last night. I took a break from bleaching and then I dyed it. But my video had cut off. So here it is. Of course, my roots are lighter than the ends, but I'm not tripping about that because that can be fixed when I do like a color touch up. But it matches the hair that I have that I want to add to mine. So that's perfectly okay. I told my husband, or he saw the big spot that I missed. Well, it's not big, but he saw the area that I missed. And I told him I'll go back and touch it up later. He was like, you should ask me for help. And I didn't think he would want to help because I don't want to bother him with like hair stuff. But I know for next time to ask him for help and to work in smaller sections. But I'm not doing this again. Not this year. It's March. Yeah, maybe in January if I decide to keep this color. But once again, I think I did pretty good and I will definitely get his help next time. Thank you all for participating in my productive struggle and watching this video. If you enjoyed this, got a little cackle, got a little laugh, or was just rooting for me, go ahead and like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content from me. And oh, the other thing I forgot to say, after I put the color in my hair, I just rinsed it out with cold water and I put oil on my scalp, my Yall rosemary and mint oil, and then I put the almond and mint oil on my actual locks and blow dried it a little bit so it wouldn't be super damp or wet when I went to bed. But yes, that's it. This is the hair. So the next video you will see will be me actually styling it. Hopefully it all goes well. But I'll see you on the next one. Again, I'm Kia J. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.